Hi there, nice to have you here on my channel. I want to talk about the actual current divine masculine energies and how they affect us. Because since this full moon 2 days ago, um, I sense very, very intensive energies and in my whole system, in my body and in my brain and in my energy field. And I think it's quite interesting to know these things, what's going on, if you are maybe feeling similar. Yeah. Um, it all started yesterday in the morning already. Um, I I planned to use my day off and enjoy it, and wanted to do some things for me, and uh, I wanted to enjoy this day, and it was a really nice, warm, and sunny day outside also, and I wanted to go in nature too, and just enjoy it. Yeah, and then everything came differently. Um, I suddenly felt a really strong, heavy weight on my whole body and system, and like pushing me down in every cell. And I instantly felt that I had the need to sleep. And well, so I went to sleep again, and mm, it was about 2 hours. Yeah, and after these 2 hours I could hardly come out of bed. And I did it, but I instantly landed on the couch. So so much for my plans. Mm, yeah, that's the point where the mind says, shouldn't you use this day? And you wanted to. And okay. Meanwhile, I'm at this state, I say, okay, I have to accept it as it is. And also being thankful that I have the opportunity to give me this time and space and this opportunity to relax and um, rejuvenate. Yeah, yeah. But meanwhile, I'm getting a strong input that this was all that I was sensing was the current state from the divine masculines. And it seems like, on the one hand, the heart opening is getting to a final state. I mentioned in another video that I sensed a lot of tensions in my heart area the last weeks, yeah, and also quite kind of pain. Um, it was getting heavier the last days, but suddenly yesterday I had such a kind of cracking feeling in my spine, and something did free itself there. This area seems to be open now, mm, but in my brain there's a lot of fog and chaos, and now I recognized what these energies are. And it seems like the ego of our divine masculines get a really big hit now. And the ego wants to cling on the things which are familiar and comfortable, and is fighting against the change. And I sense they get a lot of inputs and a lot of downloads from through the crown chakra these times, and it's getting more and more and expanding. And the ego now is in a kind of revelation state, and not knowing what's going on there, and kind of getting panic already, because it wants to still cling on this old stuff. And um, it seems like this is creating this big chaos. And mm, I can sense this very heavily. But I got a good input. Um, as we are maybe sensing this, maybe you sense this too. On the one hand, don't get panic, yeah, and don't get the feeling that you're stepping back in your um, on your way and getting into old energies. Um, I think we have to have compassion with ourselves too, in case, yeah, we have to realize that there's so much going on, and we are in such a big, huge transformation, and uh, even not knowing everything what's going on, of course, and um, just giving our body and our system the time and space it needs to get used to this transformation energies again. Yeah, because it's getting more and more, and I think it's understandable that this is kind of crashing our whole system. Yeah, and so, and I guess it's time to. It's also like a kind of test. Yeah. Um, when there's this big fog and you don't know where to step next, and you have no idea what's going on, it's also mm, it happened to me that since some days I can't even um sense my masculine in the same way I did before over a month. It's like there is this wall of really foggy area between us all now, and mm, yeah, that's making me kind of nervous, but I think it's really kind of test that we have to, or we have to, we, it's a chance to cultivate more and more that we trust our way and our soul, because our soul definitely knows the way. And even if our 3D physical appearance doesn't know anything at the moment, yeah, we just learn more and more to surrender and to um, let the soul lead us now, and just going on, even when there's this fog in front of us and we don't know uh, where we step when we take the next step, but it's about going on and going forward, and evolving our trust in the soul and your path. And mm, that's, I think, the possibility to get more and more into balance. And even if there's a time now again where the moods are out of control, and in the one moment you are totally aligned with everything and you have a big trust and feel the unconditional love, and are so happy and grateful about all this the journey, and in the next moment you doubt everything again, and doubt in yourself, and the ego tells you this negative stuff again, and it's, I guess it's pushing us forward, and we have to ship through this kind of state now, even if it's such a roller coaster time again. Yeah, and it's switching so fast at the moment. Mm, yeah, when I think about all the tensions I feel from the divine masculine at the moment, um, it's making me also a bit, yeah, looking forward, because um, there's so much happening at the moment, and they make a huge push through forward, yeah, at the moment. The ego is just uh, driving crazy at now, and it's blowing their mind. But there's no way back, and they will realize it, that they're meant to go this way, and everything else falls apart now, and even the ego has to step back now. And I think it's not easy for them to accept it, but they will get used to it. Yep. Like we are too. And in these times when we maybe are in such a uh, big switch between our moods and chaos in the brain, and maybe also feeling this fog, um, it's much more important to try to ground ourselves, um, feel our body, um, go inside, see that we are getting calm inside, and yeah, doing something which is good for us. It's like I'm planning now to drive in a spa to get some warm water, feeling my body, and having a rest there, and um, just trying to shut everything off about the journey and the information, and just um, detoxing my mind and brain from these inputs, and just taking a day off of this whole thing now. And there's nothing running away in the meantime. So we are still on the journey, and the journey doesn't go away just because we are shutting everything off for a few hours. And you can get sure you will come back and uh, go forward on the journey again. And don't forget, everything you do for yourself, your twin feels too. So if you're getting calm in this situation and building up your trust more and more, it has an effect on them. So maybe that helps to, yeah, to enjoy this more. Okay, that was my input for now, and hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.